All right, it looks like we are in. Hey guys, welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. I was gonna try and there it is. There's the alert, and yeah, we are live. Welcome back to howtobuycrypto.com. My name is Marco, and you might be able to tell my voice sounds a little under the weather. My family has some, stuff going on, so hopefully I get over it pretty soon. But I wanted to take a look here at some of the market. Why don't I go ahead and refresh the page? And we're going to talk about pulling profit from Bitcoin, when you should sell, and how to know. There's a lot of ways to look at the market, but you can see here we got a green day all the way. Let's see what's not. Qtum is down. Lisk is down. On the top 20, the rest of them are all greens. That's that's a good thing to see, a good sign overall. And who likes looking at red? But anyway, before we keep going, I want to say, hey, thank you for all the subscribers and the comments and the questions. For those of you that don't know, I had an interview a couple weeks ago, I guess. Now, let's see, a month ago. And I'll show you here with Taizan and Leon Fu. And actually, David Fong was there as well. But anyhow, it just went live, so I'm getting some questions and comments there from that interview, and I appreciate every one of you that has joined the group or commented or asked questions. There's 246 in this group. Of course, they're not all on either platform here or on the Facebook group, here. But I thank every one of you. If I don't ever get another subscriber, I want to say thank you to all of these people that contribute and also send me information and with your questions that I'm able to guide my answers and guide my the content that we talk about. And here you goes, Poloniex again. We got a lot of green here. Litecoin's down 0.5%. Let's see, NXT and REP. So anyhow, overall, good day. I was wanting to show you some charts here real quick. Before I do that, again, I want to say thank you to Taizan and Leon Fu for bringing me on their channel. I got to interview them as well. If you hadn't seen that, you can go back a few episodes and take a look at that. And, guys, don't mind my helmet here. I just came back from work and wanted to get this going before I actually have to. Couple other things I got to get done today. So hopefully, I won't miss anything here. I'm going to try and keep it quick. But again, I want to say thank you to Taizan and Leon Fu and Omar Bam. I'm trying to get in touch with them to schedule the interview as well. And, be happy, really excited to talk with him. And hopefully after Omar, I'll be able to talk to Adam as well. And those guys are the ones that got me into this space as far as information-wise and general guidelines and tips on and news, and shaped a lot of the way I do things. And because of them, some of the information and some of the tips that they had has helped me to make tens of thousands of dollars. So, very thankful for them. Very, I can't say thank you enough. And has led me to, they didn't initially get me into Bitcoin. I got into Bitcoin in 2015, and when it was $248. But when I started trading, I was listening to them and taking tips and some of their guidelines and their news to help me to trade better. So thank you guys again for that. And okay, so why don't we go ahead and take a look here again at the markets? And I've got here the monthly chart of Bitcoin. I'm looking up here, and you see a 9. Right here, and this was in February, okay? So a 9's a good indication to pull profit, and you see a red candle right here after that, so you saw some pullback. So, potentially if you held, the count started again here, and that's something to remember that, a 9 does not always mean that the next candle is going to immediately fall or even not go up. It just is a good indication to pull profit. So, keep that in mind. But here's the monthly chart for Bitcoin to the U.S. dollar on the Coinbase exchange. And basically, I wanted to point out we're on an 8 here. We're in October, and that means that next month there's possible profit taking, and I'm hoping we're closer to 6,000. Maybe we'll peak over 6,000 by next month, and something to be watching for. Let's go ahead and move on to the weekly chart now. Again, Here you can see this pattern here. We have a 9, which was awesome. And guys, all of these have qualifiers. All of these indicators are just notifiers as to potential setups, potential reasons to pull profit, or to wait out the market, or to go neutral, to go to cash. So remember, this is just an informational view of this. I wouldn't, make any trades based solely on my advice, or something that I've shown you here. So do your own research. Take a look around. But here you see a 9, and if you would have, got it, pulled profit anywhere in here, you would have, missed a big, downswing here. And again, you reset the count. You had a 1 to 4 day pullback. It tried to restart the count, and then collapsed over here, flipped the to negative, and you've got here the 1 to 4 day pullback, and then again reset the count. And we didn't make, this is the weekly chart, we didn't make it to a full 9 to pull profit. But honestly, to me, after about a 7, I'm looking to see should I be, pulling profit, and depending on the percentages that you like, and overall trends. But again, this is the weekly chart, not the we were just looking at the monthly. This is the weekly, and again, you see you have 3 pullback days before you got the count reset here. And this is, again, this week. Something interesting here is that I'm looking at is, I don't know how well you can see, there's an 11 here. If you look at Tone Vays' videos, his indicators are a little more clear. I'm using somebody else's code, and he is, coded his specifically for crypto, so it's going to be a little cleaner. But you've got an 11 here, and you have the setup, and the deal is, if you get to a 13 is so 11, 12 would be on the 16th, and 13 would be on the 23rd. So when you get to a 13, and this potentially, of course, obviously, this doesn't mean we're going to hit that. But if we do hit that 13, that is an indicator that the market cycle is exhausted, and may flip, to the downside, and you may, get that 1 to 4 week pullback. Okay, so something to consider there. Now let's look at the daily, and this is what's got me a little bit excited. You're seeing some pullback today on the daily chart. Again, this is Bitcoin US dollar, and on Coinbase, and basically you have the setup here to a 9, and here I did pull some profit and wait for a reversal before I bought back in, and I did buy back in, and we're here looking at a 7, and so next we're looking tomorrow, possibly the end of the market day, looking at a 9, and we'll see if we complete the cycle, if we get a 9. And if so, again, guys, I was talking to you in the last video, you can see at this 9 and saying it's a potential place to pull profit. Again, we'll be maybe seeing Saturday as a 9 as well, and possibly, see some good things. Now, Ethereum, I don't like this descending, pattern here, where I'm looking at the monthly chart. You got a descent, you see, from the high on the 5 down to the 9, and 9 again is an indicator to consider pulling profit. And so basically, I have a majority position out of Ethereum, but hopefully this breaks out. Hopefully we see some more positive movement. You know what? Let me go ahead and go to the weekly. And okay, here you go on the weekly chart. You had the flip right here and reset the count for, here is a 2. So potential, count up to the 9. Now, again, guys, this you've got to look at it in perspective of what the indicators are telling you. And hopefully we get, we break out past and test that prior high, that's 446 or so that I'm looking at here. But no telling. I'm just showing you what the chart's, telling me, and what I'm thinking. So again, here on the daily chart, this is what makes me think I don't have a lot of confidence in Ethereum, because you don't. It's a confused market range. It's like it's consolidation. Really, is what's happening. You see a general a trend here over the last, let's see, that's the 18th. So about a month now of moving. Not a month. That's what, half a month. No, okay, yeah, the 16th, yeah, okay, so the 18th. Anyway, yeah, you see a steady climb here. So hopefully we are able to break out, test the high, maybe push through it. But I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer before getting into Ethereum. I was happy to see it break out and basically, make a move to the positive because it was stuck here at the like what 215. I mean, excuse me, 315 or so range, and it wasn't pushing past there for quite a while. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin real quick. This is again, you see this downward pattern. This is a weekly chart here, and it looks like it's starting to break out from that, which is positive. We did hit 60. Now, if it pulls back again after 60, it may reverse again the trend and keep continuing to drop down. But you can see here on the weekly trend, we're steady climb up, nothing too out of extreme that way. So that's good. And that's positive in my mind. That's a positive move. And you see here, there's a third candle on the daily chart here of the breakout here, and hopefully we climb higher and we'll see where we go from that. But anyhow, guys, I think we've got, let's see, plenty of stuff going on in the news right now, and plenty of things to to talk about. I basically have been out. Let me go ahead and change the camera. So work has really kind of left me exhausted, and I hadn't been able to do as many videos as I'd like. I was doing Monday through Friday videos, 5 videos a week, and I just have not been able to keep up. And part of the reason, and one of the reasons I'm so excited to get into crypto, in November, I'm going part-time at work, and possibly they might let me go because they've got another guy training in to go full-time. So that'd be kind of a blessing if they do let me go, because then I don't have to quit, basically, the deal is I made more money faster and easier here than any other career I've ever done. I have a good salary from the job that I do, but the downside to the job that I'm doing now, as a lineman, I take in anchor lines from ships and like large crude oil tankers, cargo container ships, and car ships that bring in literally cars, trucks and tractors and all kinds of stuff. So huge ships, we take in the anchor lines, and that's what I do. But whenever a ship comes in, I'm on call literally 7 days a week. And that's only one of my jobs. I'm also an associate pastor, so I actually have 2 jobs, and it's tiring because I don't have a schedule. Just when a ship comes in, I got to go. And so my day off from that job actually is the Sunday, and we have morning and evening services, and so really I only have a couple hours of actually off time throughout my week. That's scheduled off time, and that's when I've done the crypto courses that I've been doing and the consulting that I do. And it's been very difficult to keep up, but the good side is, again, I'm going part-time in November, and I'm really excited about that, so I can focus more on day trading. And that's why I'm showing you guys these indicators, because I'm getting a better feel for how to do intraday trading and some targets and being able to see some setups as to what when to buy in and when to pull profit. And so I'm getting better at it, and I'm going to teach you guys, as I'm learning, and show you the things that I look at to get there. But anyhow, guys, if you have any questions, you can email me at marco@howtobuycrypto.com. You can hit me up on the YouTube channel. You can hit me up on Facebook. Check out the video from Tizen's cryptocurrency.market channel, and hopefully, again, I'll be interviewing with Omar Bam pretty soon, and I'll let you guys know when we do that. But anyhow, join the group, join the Facebook, join the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to hear, and I think I'm going to be wrapping it up. So God bless you guys. Let me know what you want to hear, and what's up next. I'll maybe doing a wallet video. Someone was asking today how to set up wallets, but we'll see. All right, anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless you.